the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated, eh?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit rough? Do you know what I mean? Captain's trick.
Every last...
I think we've lost them, sir. fireboat! Get to your seats! Get the mainsails into the wind! Let's... Top the gallants! Lose the trip! We need to get closer! Douse the gallants and royals! Get them in! All sails loose and stairs tight!
Down west of ship that ever did sail, sailed on a heritage on a windy day.
Lawrence! Cast away! Think he's alive, sir? All in the stunsail! Starboard! Floating booty there for the taking, sir! Crowd on every inch of sail! Through the foremans! Quite the squall holding up, Captain! She'll take it!
You young sailor, then listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow even westward, blow even slow. Jolly southwester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the hay with a slippery tail.
Reef it, all top!
And reef the topsail.
Douse those loose!
Stormy weather, when the wind blows. All together, blow even westward, blow even slow. Jolly southwester, boy, steady she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, "You eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the meat." And it's windy weather, boy, stormy weather, when the wind blows. We're all together, blow even westward, blow even slow. Jolly southwester, boy, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow you a squall. And it's windy weather, boy, stormy weather, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow even westward.
Where am I to go, me guys? Where am I to go? Tell me.
I roll and go.
Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? Oh, where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant shore, that's where I'm bound to go.
Way, hey, hey, I roll and go.
Oh, way up on that gallant shore. That's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away upon that gallant shore,
I roll and go.
away upon that gallant shore. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston. Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go. I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men?
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Ah. But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw! Hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Consider yourself not guilty.
Captain's at the helm. Loose all! Party like!
Ease off the wind!
Lay aloft and bring in those royals! Now!
Reel them in, me trumpets!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo?
Row, boys, row,
Some I stow forward and some I stow after.
Way high beside ground.
40 fathoms or more below, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys.
Way high beside ground.
Oh, way high, and up she rises.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Way high, and the blocks is different sizes.
Way high beside ground.
Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling?
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
One more pull, that's the end of our hauling.
Way high beside
Solly Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
row, boys, row, boys, row.
Solly...
Get our dogs ready to march!
There be more of the docks, sir!
Hey, boys! Oh, just hear the old man say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, don't just hear the old man say, hurrah, ye boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Where all of them duties they will come down. Hurrah, ye boys, we're homeward bound. And when we get to the Wallasey gates, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, Sally and Polly for the flashmen do wait. Hurrah, ye boys, we're homeward bound. And one to the other will hear them say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, here he come.
Want to be left in peace, my friend? All fresh.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
All right. prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay in my blade for a time, but not long.
Not known for my patient management. Are you deaf?
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time. None called me governor, for instance, where I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ha! Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
English? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it yet?
We are nearly there.
Ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely mechanic and intelligent should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So I follow. Watch where you step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends.
The council.
Other stories about you, Crucian. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Now, no need to
get your guns and arms.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this walk. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. The vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Horace?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
Another drunkard. Damn you, old Strat! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Please, God, let me make it back sound.
Take no notice, just let me put it right. Take no notice, just let me pipe right out.
Where? You could try. Don't mind winter cutting half of the leaves.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on. If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right.
Damn, man. How is it you're a woman?
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm here to do the job. I'll let you be amused later.
Hey, wasn't that Spanish fella meant to come up here for a visit? Torres.
You didn't hear what happened? He was attacked by a couple.
Jesus. Is he all right?
Yo, intruder! I need some help here!
You live it out.
We're not losing that bastard! Interloper! Raise the alarm!
Got the tape.
Your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right.
I'm faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
Marlowe! Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. Says there's some men about bent on making trouble.
I'll spread the word!
Sorry, man. Right. Nothing. Nothing.
Did you say something, boy? This ain't no time for chatter, you hear?
I ain't saying nothing, sir. You got no quarrel with me.
You keep those goddamned eyes on the cane, all right? Look up once more and it'll be the last damn thing you ever see.
No problem here, sir. I'm working as best I can.
Put your back into it, mongrel.
Why hang over me like a leering crow? To see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Move, Kenway! Run! You on the other side!
Get my sight, clear as day. Get my sight.
Clear shot. I've got a shot. Clear shot on it. Clear shot. I've got a shot.
Keep training, get down.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.